All right. Welcome, guys. Welcome, guys and gals. We are here today with Final Fantasy TCG Blissful Eternity. I got a whole master case. More on that later. It's not really a master case, but we do have 4 cases, which is equivalent to a master case. So, I have already opened 2 cases. Me and my daughter opened 1 each. And if you see the little spoiler in the background, one of the boxes did contain the signature Sephiroth. This thing looks so much cooler in person than it does on camera. I can't even try to explain that. But as far as when I said I'll explain more on the booster or the master case situation, distribution did not send a master case. Instead, they sent 4 loose cases. Originally, I was a little upset about it because A, it ruins the chances to pull that. But I pulled it, so I'm definitely not upset anymore about that. But at the same time, it still does suck because with a master case, you're guaranteed one of every card, not counting the signature. So, one of every alt art for my master binder set. And then I'm not sure. The somewhat good thing, you know what, let's do something actually. Let's set this down for a second. I want to come here and go like this. I apologize if this is loud. Okay, it's not. Let's listen to some Final Fantasy lo-fi. Alright, if that's too loud, please let me know. I can turn it down, and we'll gladly turn it down to make sure it's good for you guys. If it's overpowering me, or if it's too quiet, or whatever. But the good news with the 4 loose cases is there's still another chance for that. Well, what am I trying to say here? This is the first set to include a I can't think. First set to include a, instead of having crystals for the crystal hunt, they took those out. Now they have a reprint of the Nor cards, and this set has Cloud. Now, when they very first announced all of that, a lot of us thought that meant that the Nor card reprints were going to be as common as the crystal cards themselves, which would mean 2 a case or so. So far in the first 2 cases, spoiler alert, I haven't pulled a single one. So they're definitely not that common. Can confirm. I would assume, because they're not as rare as the signature. It is a signature card, but it's not the gold signature. So I would assume it's not as rare as the gold signature. So if this is since this is 4 loose cases instead of a sealed master case, we may not pull it. If that's the case, got our first full art of the video. We have Raz from 12. 12 is one of my least favorite Final Fantasies. Where did I put my penny sleeves? I have some right here. Oh, they're right here next to the full arts. I am the big dumb. We'll put that there. But at the same time, there's always a chance that distribution opened the master case, took the 4 boxes out of that box, and then put them in a completely different box. So, who knows? Shadow. That's not where you go, Shadow. Or Sid Reigns. This is so that Sephiroth is my 3rd signature. First one being the first Sephiroth signature from 22. Set 22. My 2nd signature ever was the Terra from 26, I believe. I cannot see that far away. I don't know why I looked up there. I am just hoping that we still pull the Cloud Nor signature. I also hope, I can't remember every single card from the set, but I do hope that the Amano arts, the Cloud and the Tifa and the Terra and the Vincent and the Moogle, and I'm not sure how many actually have card this set. I hope they come with full art variants, because I am in desperate need for the Tifa. Mai as our foil. I'm incorrectly piling these up. Foil Legend. as long as the door's closed. Alright. So that'll... Well, there's a chance we have a legend. We do. So that'll do it for this box. That is one thing I did not do, was follow any hit rates on the first 12 boxes opened. So you go there. Where do I stack heroes? There. This box, we'll try to remember 3 legends, 1 full art. I do know some boxes have 2 full arts. Some boxes only have 1 full art. And who wants only 1 hit boxes? Granted, the foil legends they're a hit in my book, but they're not a full art, if you know what I mean. It's definitely considered a hit dependent on which card it is, because if it doesn't have a full art, so the highest rarity of it is a legend, they can be spendy. The Sephiroth from whatever set that had the big soldier release had Glenn, and I can't even remember names. Glenn, why can't Matt and Lucia? I think Glenn, Matt, and Lucia, pretty sure. That Sephiroth does not have a full art, but the foil version of it is the highest rarity. That thing was exceptionally spendy. I think it probably still is. Bart's Hero Foil and a Legend Garuda. Foil Common Ferris, Legendary Zidane. Come on. And 3 rares. Foil Common Chadley, Sid Highwind, and 3 rares. Foil Hero, I believe. Yeah, Roche is a hero. Bart's. Madine. That's just a foil hero. Hero Torgal. Wrong slot. Foil rare. Titan is a legend. So we're at our 3 rares. Can we hit more rares in this box? Try to dial in hit rates. Foil Legend Cloud. And a Hero Bahamut. That's who I am named after. Fun fact, it is on my birth certificate. Sildra from 5. That's a pretty card. A reprint of Alexander. It's not a reprint, but it sure looks the exact same as the one from set 22 is the one it's reminding me of. Let's go ahead and sleeve up Sildra. I like to sleeve my full arts right away, but it needs to stay over here. Generally I sleeve up the foil legends as well, but I did not on that last box. Maydeen. Lucille. This is the second one that I've pulled. Can't complain too much. It is a gorgeous card, but I do not want to double up until I have pulled one of each one. And like I said, unfortunately, since this is not a sealed master case, it was just 4 loose cases, we are not guaranteed to pull one of everything. Master cases, you get one of everything, excluding the... You're never guaranteed that. I heard pull rate is 1 in 5 master cases, and a master case is 4 cases. That's a lot. 24 boxes. 432 packs, or 482 or something. A foil common Clive. And a Mog. Legendary Bahamut. Let's just show some appreciation to this card. Well, this box had 4 legends. Last box only had 3. This box is just one-upping on everything. Last box had 1 full art, 3 legends, and 1 foil legendary. And so far we have one-upped everything except the foil legend. So can we pull one more foil legend? Raz as the foil common, and Moogle Trio. Sea Lion, and a Barnabas Hero. So, last box had 3 legendaries. This box we're looking at 4. Bahamut, Titan, Zidane, and Garuda. And we had 2 full arts last box. This box we're looking at 2, Sildra and Lucille, which are gorgeous. That I love that Final Fantasy has picked up its how do you say, art style. When the card game first came out, it was hard to look at. Where was I putting Foil Legends? I'm really not sure, so for now, I'll just put it there. Got the stack of rares and the commons. There we go. Had some difficulty getting the next box. They leave so little room in the box so that stuff doesn't shift around, obviously. It's hard to get a finger in between the cardboard of the big box and the booster box to grab the box. How many times can one person say box in a single sentence? Heroes, you go right there. Got a foil chaos and a Medine. That's where I put you. I was curious. Oracle and another cloud. Coral, shadow, not where you go, not where you go, not where you go. Sid Highwind foil. Ark as our hero. Alexander as our foil. Ash as our hero. Foil, full art, Sophia. Kane foil. Sephiroth. Which one looks better? Foil Noctis. And a Mog. Pretty sure Mog's just a hero. Yes. Foil, Legend, Luso. Barnabas. Still waiting to hit that cloud. Ignis, foil. Dion Hero. Yoran Oren as a foil hero. And Torgal, the good boy. Foil Sarah, FFA2 common foil. And Alexander as the hero. Wool, foil rare, and Titan Legend. I'm tired. I can tell you that much. That's why we're doing a chill stream. I did nothing but toss and turn all night. I slept great from 9 to 9:30, and then I did nothing but toss and turn. I finally fell asleep sometime around 1. No longer tossing, turning, but still 1 o'clock. And then my alarm goes off at 2. Diamond Weapon Legend. My alarm goes off at 2 to wake up and go to the gym to go to work, and I couldn't get up, so I woke up at 3. So I'm dead tired today. That's why we're just doing a chill stream, just a chill one. Not gonna be too loud and hyper about opening these cards. Hero Elza foil and a Hero Bartz. Can we get one more foil from this box? Celeste foil hero and a Rosh hero. Last pack of this box. Foil hero Torgal. So this box also had 4. So we had a box with 3, a box with 4 legends, and another box with 4 legends. Only 1 foil hero this box. So far I think that's been every box, just 1. And then foil Sophia. Full art. Set that there for now. All right, next box. There's my mommy. of these things is not like the other. That's still gotta be my favorite card in the set, because at the end of the day, it is Tifa. We're gonna set that right next to the gold stamped signature Sephiroth. Barnabas, Hero Foil, and Hero Arc. Finish sorting that last pack. Legend Terra. Give us that Cloud. That is not Cloud, that is Geomancer. Foil common. Card that has been reprinted more than Blue Eyes White Dragon. Not really. It's only been reprinted like 5 times. Ultima Weapon Origin as our foil rare. And a Legend Luso. First full art of this box, the Airman, followed by Hero Sildra. Man, the art for this game has really picked up in the last 10 sets, even 15 sets. Foil Arania common and a Hero Jed. Foil Bahamut, that's me. That is a Hero foil. And then the Legend Odin. Wind Drake foil, rare. Hero Rama. A Bart's full art. Celeste Hero. Now the question is this box dead? Having pulled 2 full arts. We still have a foil legend that we should get. But my daughter swears when we were opening the first case that she got a box that she was pretty sure had 3 full arts in it. Foil Jill common. Hero Shiva. Foil Land common. And a Sophia Hero. I keep putting that foil in the wrong spot. Foil Hero Jack Garland. Nope, rare. Foil rare Jack Garland. and another Tifa. I don't know if that Tifa comes in a full art. Again, I didn't see a whole lot of I saw the cards, but I didn't see a whole lot of like the alternates of the cards. So I am not sure if the Amano arts come with full arts this set. I know the set that the Aerith, Cloud, and I can't think. Aerith, Cloud, and Sephiroth, the set that those Amano arts came out, they did not have full arts, but then they later reprinted them in a later set as legacies. I don't know if they were called legacies back then, but they gave them foil or full art variants. So who knows? Maybe they'll do that at some point with these Amano arts. Or maybe they did do it this set and I just don't know anything. Foil Common Dragoon that's been reprinted 5 times. The Amano art Legend Vincent. And our 3 rares. Dion Hero foil. Neon Hero. Knight common foil that's been reprinted 5 times. Every few sets just keeps reprinting these guys, the standard units. And a Hero Yorin Orin. Next empty box to hold all the commons. So this box also had 4. Maybe I missed a legend in that first box. That was the only one that only had 3. Where am I putting these? Right there. And for our 3 what's considered hits, foil Legend Terra, full art Bartz, and full art Airman. On to the next. Second to last box of this case. I do still have one more case. May open it, may wait till another time. Let's hope this box gives us that signature Cloud. I know that the Sephiroth is not guaranteed in a case or even a master case, but with the Cloud being less rare, maybe that one's a guaranteed 1 per case. Shiva full art. This card's not full art, Shiva foil. This card's full art though is phenomenal. Look at that. Foil, Cray Claw, rare foil, and another Tifa. Give me all of the Tifas. I would not be mad if every pack came with one Tifa. Palom, foil, rare, and a Celeste hero. They sure put a lot of Amano arts in this set. You got Cloud, Tifa, Celeste, Seltzer, Moogle, Vincent. I love this card. This card is gorgeous as well. I have not pulled this one's full art yet. And a Maya Legendary. I did pull the Titus art of that. That looks sick, so I want to see the Yuna. Someone at pre-release did pull that Yuna, and I was jealous. Now here's the Titus that matches the Yuna. Legend. Titus is a legendary, while Yuna is only a common, I believe. Yuna's a common. That's insulting. Oh, you know what I should have done for the background sound of this video? Instead of playing Final Fantasy Lo-Fi, I should have played that 8-hour loop of Titus's ha 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 ha. Just 8 hours straight of that on loop. I don't think I would ever have another subscriber again if I did that though. Sildra as the hero. Samurai, common foil, and a Shadow. There's another Amano art. Let's start setting the Amano arts aside because I want to see, have we pulled any other? We pulled Tifa, we pulled Celeste. I don't think there's any common ones. Sophia, Strangers of Paradise, hero foil, and a Diamond Weapon legendary. Mog from 6 as a foil, hero, which that Shantato is legendary. That Mog is mono art, but I'm not going to put it back there with the non-foil ones. X-Death as the legendary rare. Dropping stuff. Arc as the hero. Let's do a quick fan through of some of these commons, just in case there is a mono art in them. Not 100% sure. I know there's two legendaries. There's the Cloud and the Vincent. It doesn't look like any of the commons have a mono art cards, or, well, that kind of looked, no, that wasn't, that was just a corner. Okay, we still haven't hit a full art yet. Give me the Cloud. That's Benedicta rare foil and a Rama. Give me that Cloud Noir signature to go with the Sephiroth gold stamp signature. Soldier. Foil common. Rama. Noctis. Ignis. Full art Ferris. I believe this is the second one of these. Starting to get dupes. That has me a little bit on the sad side. I need to master set this. More dupes I pull. Which, like I said at the start of stream, master cases, you're guaranteed one of every card, not including the signature. Full art Arc. So not including the signature, you are guaranteed one of every card. That includes all full arts, just not the signature. So you get your master binder if you're trying to make a master binder like me. But foil legend Titus. But with distribution doing something and sending 4 loose cases instead of 1. There's a chance that they took them out of the master case box, put all 4 into another box, but why take them out of the box they're already in? They never have before. So if that's the case, it's very possible that I won't be able to master set. Again, 4 legendaries. So with every box that I pull 4, it does have me wondering, did I miss one on that first box? Which is 100% possible. When I'm doing my mass sorting this weekend, I will find out at that time. Arc and Ferris as the full arts. And a foil Titus for our foil legend. Alright, last box of this case. Can I get what I want? If it is mixed up master cases, then give me that Sephiroth. If they just unpackaged from one box and put into another, so I do have a master case, just one that got transferred locations. And give me that cloud. Foil, common, Korumoru, and a legendary Shantado to start it off. Foil Stray Chocobo, and a Rosh Hero. The condensation on the outside of that bottle is wild. Foil Lucille, rare foil, and a Hero Rama. Give me Cloud. That is Sidolphus as a foil rare, and Moogle Trio as a hero. And then foil Moogle Trio and a Celeste hero. Celeste is already up there. I meant to be fanning through these a little bit to check for others. What am I looking for, guys? Give me 1 second. I'll be back in just 30 seconds. And I am back. Airman as the foil common. And a hero Yoran Orin. Ifrit foil rare. Hero Alexander. Foil Prompto common. And the good boy Torgal. Foil Setzer. Setzer is a hero, so be on the lookout for that one. Okay, and here's our Vincent. Foil rare Porum. And a hero Jed. Diamond Weapon foil legend. And another shadow hero. Foil Dorgorgang common and a neon hero. Tyro foil common and another Tifa Mommy. I'm dropping shit. Cryo common foil and an Arc hero. Shantato foil legend full art. we got 4 from that box. We got Titus, Sephiroth, Shantato, and the Vincent. So it's been 4 every box except for that very first one, because that first one was only 3, but I wonder, did I accidentally, did I miss it? Did I set it in the hero pile? You know what, it wouldn't be hard to find out. All we gotta do is grab the stack of heroes and look through it. It would be somewhere in here. Luso's a legend. So yes, it is 4 legends per box out of that whole case. Alright, you know what? Screw it. Even though no one's watching at this precise moment in time, I will open the next box. Case number 2. We'll open the second case. Welcome to those that may just be joining us. Just in time for us to open case number 2. Case number 4 in total. Case number 2 since I started streaming. We got a foil legendary Bahamut out of that pack. Foil rare Antifa, my #1 true goddess from any IP. I love all the waifus, don't get me wrong, but Tifa has been my #1 goddess since I was 9 years old playing the video game. Legendary Zidane. Of course. Jack Garland Limit Break. Celeste Hero. Another foil Sephiroth. And a hero Sophia. Are we going to see Cloud? Are we going to see Cloud? This pack right here, maybe? Get Cloud and the foil. Nope, that is Clive as the foil common, and Bart's as our hero. Roche as the foil hero. Diamond Weapon Legendary. Maester Micah as the rare foil. And Setzer. So there's another Amano art. Wool. Raz as a common foil, and Bahamut as our hero. Give us Cloud. Let this pack be the pack. No, it was a full art, but it's Chaos. And Rosh as the hero. Sea Lion foil rare, and Moogle Trio as a hero. Bart's foil hero, and the good boy Torgal as our hero. Foil Seymour rare, and a hero Alexander. Cloud, that's Ferris. Foil common, and Garuda as our legendary. Medine, foil hero, and Shadow as our regular hero. 2 packs left from this box. 5 boxes to go. Full art Kelger. And a hero arc. And the last pack from this box. Foil, common Cecil, and a hero Jed.
Are you filming?
Yes. Well, let's get all this moved over. And the heroes go there. Rares. I'm gonna have to start a new box for the rares actually, but for now, right there. So out of that box, our 4
Do you know where Eric Brush is?
brush
Yeah.
in the drawer that it's supposed to be in.
If I knew which one that was.
Underneath the silverware. Garuda, Diamond, Zidane, and Bahamut. Our foil legendary was Sephiroth. And our 2 full arts were Kelger and Chaos. That's not where these go. These go there. This goes there. All right, box number 2 from the last case. Case number 2 for this video. And if you would, just give me a second. I need to put some cards in here. There we go. Now let's get to opening box number 2 from the fourth and final case of the master case. Common Geomancer and a legendary Terra. Back here, I'm just setting all of the Amano arts out because I was curious just how many Amano arts made it to cards in this set. A foil common chaos and a Mog. Foil hero Bahamut and a legendary Odin. Jill as our foil common and Sid Highwind as our legendary. Can we get that cloud? Chasing that cloud. We already pulled the gold foil stamped signature Sephiroth. Now we just need the Nor reprint of Cloud. Foil Odin. There's our legend foil. And a common hero Ash. My bad. Noctis as our rare foil. And a Barnabas hero. Luso full art. Hero Bartz. Give me Cloud. That is Shiva. This is the third, I think, I've pulled of Shiva. I won't complain if it is playable. Won't complain one bit if it's playable. I will complain, however, if I do not pull a master binder set of everything. Select up to three of the four 5 cost. Choose up to 2 forwards, duel them and freeze them. Choose 1 pack up, duel it and freeze it. Your opponent discards 1 card. All of the ice forwards you control gain 3,000 power until the end of the turn. That is a great card. It's a phenomenal card. Phenomenal. Knight as the foil common. And a hero Adele. Drake as the foil rare, and a Shiva hero. Tifa foil, love seeing another one of them, and a Dion hero. Barnabas hero foil, and a Rama hero. Land common foil, and a Yorn Orin hero. Orin foil rare, and a Sephiroth. Bo-bo-bo-bo. Dragoon reprint for the 5th time being reprinted. That is not the foil card. That is Dion hero and a hero Sildra, if I could separate them. Last pack of this box. Ignis common foil and a Luso legend. So this box, ooh. Oh, that's right, we got Terra. That's why I'm only counting 3. I put Terra up there. I remember things. Rares. Heroes. More commons. And foils. Foil legend was Odin 16. And then Shiva and Luso as our full arts. I just put those in the wrong spot. There we go. What are these? These are commons. Those were 2. Alright. 4 boxes left. See if we can speed run them. That was less than exciting. Knocked over a box of commons. Luckily, it did not take long to sort out. Foil rare wool and a Rama. Give us the cloud right here, cloud. See, told you, Gladiolus as our common foil, and Sid Highwind as our hero. What I meant to say was this pack has the cloud in it. See, Kelger, there he is. Rare foil, and Medine as our hero. Onion Knight as our foil common. Why are these being so difficult? Garuda as our legend of all legends. You know why? Because Benedicta. Ash as our foil hero. And Neon as our hero. Joshua, foil common. Sildra, hero. Ninja as our common foil. Adele as our hero. Ash full art. First one of those, I believe. Shiva. If you're watching, please comment. Let me know, is the pack opening too loud? Like, is it exploding your eardrums? Do I need to open a different way? I don't want to blow up anyone's eardrums. Phoenix as our hero foil. Ash as our regular hero. Sildra as our foil hero. Dion as our hero. Rama, second one of him, hitting a lot of dupes. And Mog as our hero. Foil Jed, hero. Barnabas, hero. Elmira, Aerith's mother, as the foil common. And Bahamut as the legendary. Give us that cloud. I am just trying to open them a way that won't blow anyone's eardrums out and fumbling stuff. Chimera as a rare foil. and Bart's as our hero. Goblin, common foil, and Zidane as a legendary. This pack has the cloud in it. Well, that's a lie. This box don't have a cloud in it because we already pulled two full arts. But who knows? Maybe that's how the cloud is pulled. It's a new rarity, so it's hard to know how it's done. We already have Setzer in the back, so this is a repeat of mono art that we have seen. We don't have cloud in there yet. So far we're at 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, counting cloud. Is that all of them? Did they put 8 mono arts in this set? A Zidane foil legendary. Last pack. Aerith. Aerith as our foil rare. And Titan as our, what I am guessing to be our 4th legendary of the box. Garuda, Bahamut, Zidane, and Titan. Move those over there and get a new empty box for the commons. Three boxes left. Heroes. Foils. Foil legendary. And full arts. Why did I put them over here? Common foil Oracle and a hero Alexander. Foil Yoran Oran hero and a shadow hero. Foil Hugo rare and an arc hero. Coral common foil and a cloud. There's the cloud. Cloud's a legend. foil Sid Highwind, and a Hero Jed. Foil Rare Wool, and a Celeste Hero. Celeste, you are back there. Foil Seer from Final Fantasy Tactics A2, foil common, followed by a legend Maya. Mia. A. Wool foil rare, Sophia, Hero, and Wool. Foil common dancer, followed up by a legendary diamond weapon. What makes this so legendary? When diamond weapon or a job weapon enters your field, your opponent selects one forward they control. Put it into the break zone. When diamond weapon leaves the field, you may search for one job weapon other than water and play it onto the field. I apologize. Pay 4 to play one job weapon from your hand onto the field. You can only use this ability during your main phase. Foil Rama, and another Rama as our hero. Alexander Hero Foil, and a Setzer Hero. Foil Elza as a rare foil, and a Hero Bahamut. Good Boy Torgal as our foil hero, and Vincent as a legend. Foil Chocobo, common, and a Roche. Foil Hero Celeste, followed by the Moogle Trio Hero. Vincent Foil Legend, Torgal as our hero. I want to see, we haven't pulled a single full art from this box yet. I want to see the cloud. Not only is it not a cloud, it's not even a full art. The Bomb common, followed by a Yorin Orin. Last pack of that box. So, did we get just completely screwed and not get a full art this box, or is it the cloud? It is not. It is neon. A one-hit box doesn't make anyone happy on the inside. And you can't tell me it makes you happy. Because I would call you a liar. 1, 2, 3. Is this the box we got Cloud out of? Must be. And for all I know, it could be something like per master case, you're guaranteed the Cloud unless you pull the Sephiroth, at which point you don't need 2 signatures in your master case. I don't know. I don't work for Square Enix or Hobby Japan. It would be kind of cool though. I wonder if those that work at Hobby Japan just automatically get one of every card. A foil Crayclaw and Celeste as our hero. The Mono Art Celeste. Palom as our foil rare. And Sophia as the hero. X-Death as our foil rare, and Titus as our hero. I'm excited to make a deck with this Titus. What it does is just deadly. When Titus enters the field or attacks, choose one forward opponent controls, it loses 4,000 power until the end of the turn. Damage 1. Titus can attack as many times in the same turn as the points of damage. That's very goddamn ridiculous. Mog, Final Fantasy VI foil hero, and Rama as our hero. I feel it, ladies and gentlemen. This is the pack. This has the Cloud. So let's just do this. Galuf. Samurai. There was one behind Samurai. Goblin. Coral. Gargoyle. Yuna. Knight. Yorin Orin as our hero, yes. Elza, and get ready, here's the Cloud. See, Cloud's a soldier. Those were rares, yes. Soldier, common. At least I was pretty sure it was common, and it was. Cecil, Garuda foil legend, and a neon hero. Rama 16 as our foil hero, and Maydeen as our hero. Chadley, big man himself, as our common foil, and Titan, the little guy, as our legend hit. Benedicta, rare foil, Ash as a hero. Galif, common foil, Maya, legendary. Give me something. Shiva, rare foil, Dion, hero. Astos, full art, Mog, hero. Gargoyle, foil common, and Sildra as our hero. Adele, foil, hero, Rama, hero. Yuna, I don't have this full art yet. I need to pull it soon. Legendary Shantoto. There's one box left after this. My nerves are getting nerved. Rickon, foil common. Adele, hero. Come on, pack. Calm my nerves. Full art Yuna. Nope. That's Sophia. And then Shiva as our hero. Right here. That is a full art, but it's Koromoru. Last time I played Final Fantasy X, I'm pretty sure I discovered that Yuna is not Koromoru. So why did I get Koromoru when I called out Yuna? That's this box's hits. Koromoru and Astos. And Tolerant. Holy quack-a-crowley. Rares. Well, that's not where you go. You go on the hero pile, Tifa. And then the heroes go right there. And then the rares can go there. Alright, last box. Can we make some magic happen? We need 2 cards. We need probably more than 2 cards. I don't have a set list to show every single alt art, so I honestly don't know. But the two cards I do know right off hand, we need the Una full art that matches the Titus, and then we need the Cloud Noir signature. Cloud Noir signature. Luckily, if we don't get the Cloud Noir, it's not as expensive as this guy. Won't be as expensive anyway. We got all our mono arts. Come on. There we go. You got this. Last box. Last 16 packs. Give us some magic. We got Tonberry as a foil common. And Roche as a hero. Cloud and Una. That's what we're looking for. Zazat, foil rare, and Good Boy as our hero. Cloud, that's Shantato. Legendary foil, so that's our one of the box. Chloe, common foil, and Shadow. This is the last box out of 4 cases, which is 24 booster boxes. My common foil and the Moogle Trio as the hero. Vraska's Final Aeon, foil common. I'm not going to complain about another Cloud. That is our one of our 4 legendaries for the box. A little bit of a sneak peek. Nope, nothing big. Samurai common. That is not where you go. And Jet is a hero. Bahamut, foil legend. This is the first box to give us 2 foil legends. And another Mommy Tifa. I need you to give me just one moment. I just became confused. Where did I put them? I don't know. I guess I'll find out in 5 minutes when this video is over. Okay, not even 5 minutes. 2 minutes. Nope. Nothing big. Omega weapon. Rare foil. And a Bart's. Can't be anything because it has a border. And by border, I mean right there. I saw that. Samurai. And a Barnabas. It is a full art. It's a Porum. Rare full art. Followed by a Setzer Hero. Seven packs left, counting the one I just ripped. It can't be anything but an Astos Rare foil, followed by a Hero Bahamut. Can't be a full art, but it can be a Shiva Hero foil. And a Luso Legendary. Not a full art, but it is a Lina common. And an Arc Hero. That's why I do not open the cards that way. Look what I just did to this card. That's why I never do it. But it seemed like I was looking at the microphone bar when I open my normal way. It's like destroying y'all's eardrums. Three packs left out of over 200. Foil Rain. Rare. Mog Hero. 2 packs left. Looks like it has a border, and it does because it's Beast Master foil common and a Terra Legend. So now, here's the thing. This can only be a legend. Unless I... No, this box definitely had... These are both foil. This box definitely had 2 foil legends. first box we saw to have that as a hit rate, as a hit possibility. Every other box only had one. So maybe there's something here. We got a common Cecil. A common Cryle. A common Goblin. A common Dragoon. A common Ferris. A common Dancer. A common Knight. And a foil Billy common. And it was a legend. So there's the third card. I believe that I'm in too deep. The famous words of Pink. Or is it Halsey? I don't know. But we did not get the cloud signature. We did not get a Una full art because I am 99% sure there is one. We did, however, get plenty of arts. This one, all of them being heroes except for Cloud, Terra, and Vincent. Those are all legend. The rest, I believe, are 0 to heroes. They are. Anyway, guys, I'm going to pass the crud out. I am so tired. But I thank you for watching. I thank you for stopping by. I thank you for having an interest in the Final Fantasy TCG best card game on the market. That's the official name. You cannot forget best card game on the market. But that is going to do it for this long video. I'm going to go to bed. I hope you guys enjoyed what you watched. Stop back again. Please consider leaving a like, comment, subscribe, share. Especially if you like Final Fantasy TCG. There is not a lot of people on the webs that do Final Fantasy. But it is my favorite. So, with that, I'm going to let you guys go. Thanks for watching. Have a good one, and I will see you next time.